from a place that has quite the reputation, Ship-it Stadium. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Buffalo Bisons.
And now, your Buffalo.
First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab in this one, Shane Bieber. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Makes the catch. 1 down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. 2 gone now.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Marcy, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air to left center. And that'll do it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And getting to start for Miami, Sandy Alcantara. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Digging in,
Leading
Jonathan
Clase. This
Clase.
afternoon, the center fielder, number 8, Jonathan.
That's out to center field.
Clase.
Marcy under it. 1 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right, working mostly from the knees down.
Well, the key is to lay off pitches down in the zone until you're forced to swing. Set your sights higher in the strike zone, looking for something elevated, because sinkers are less effective up in the zone. They tend to flatten out. So when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Into center, Marcy makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 25.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Top of the second, and now for the Marlins, Christopher Morel.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Fought off foul. Oh, 1 now. There's a strike. Bieber in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Got him. 1 away.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Griffin Conine.
And here is Griffin Conine. Tapped softly on the ground, and it goes just foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Graham Pauley. Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Juan Yepez.
The first baseman, number 7, Juan Yepez.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Conine takes it in for the out, and there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now the third baseman.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Now the throw to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez now. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started, and now for the Marlins, Owen Casey.
Casey.
Right through there for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So up next, Connor Norby. And a foul ball. Fouled off left side. Top of the third, no score. Got him looking for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Marcy in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Out to short. Throw to first in time.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. He's 0 for 1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The Marlins with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Marlins have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So 2 down, and up next for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. The 0-1, and a swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Everybody love a comeback. Gotta love a good comeback. They say pressure bust pipes. So what's the win without a comeback? So what's the win without a comeback?
Set for the bottom of the 3rd, leading off R.J. Schreck.
Number 9, R.J. Schreck.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
1 away.
So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
Now, Rafael Lantigua. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now a jump throw. In the dirt, can't quite pick it, and that would have been a beautiful play.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Jonathan.
So the batting order turns over. Jonathan Clase will hit next. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hit on the ground to short. Lopez. Play made, that ends the inning. The Fish on top here, 1-0. On to the 4th, and now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Fouled off. He was late. That's to third. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, number 5.
So digging in, Christopher Morel. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Up the middle, Jimenez. to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, Griffin Conine.
Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ground ball right side.
That's a foul.
And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Out to short, Jimenez. Tosses to first. Marlins set down in order. The Marlins have the advantage, 1-0. Ready to go,
And
bottom
leading off
4.
for the
And the batter will be the shortstop, Leo Jimenez.
Jimenez.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 25.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Anthony Santander. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A 2-run shot, and they lead it. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Juan Yepez. Fly to left his first time. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next to hit, number 87. That one fouled off. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Flied to right his first time. This one in the air, center field. Marcy under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with one away.
So up next, R.J. Schreck. Fly to left his first time. Line drive, and this one looks like trouble. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Rafael Lantigua getting ready to hit. Oh, nice play. Over to first. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
He kept a run off the board with that effort, Boog. 2 runs could have easily scored on that play, but he was able to knock it down with the dive and limit the damage. I tell you what, that won't go unnoticed by his teammates.
First and second, one out. Brandon Valenzuela digs in now. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We played 4. The Bisons out front 4-1.
Come on, lift it to the top. Yeah, rise up. That's you. Come on in. Body in motion, heart on fire. Train through the heat.
We go to the top of the 5th, and now here's the Marlins DH, Graham Pauley. Tap foul at the plate. Pauley goes 6'1", 200 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. 0-1 down. And it's fouled away.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
In the air, center field. Clase settles under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Owen.
Next to hit,
Casey.
Owen Casey. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Hey! High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He'll touch them all. And they inch closer. It's 4-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Hiya! Yo, 1. Foul ball there. One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Back to the top of the Miami order, Jacob Marcy, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Hey ha! Two down, nobody on. That's a strike. 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Marlins had another with the solo shot. It's now 4-2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Jonathan Clase.
Number 8, Jonathan Clase.
Oh, look at the stop. Jump throw across his body. On the money. Nice play.
Now batting, shortstop Leo Jimenez.
Now at the plate, Leo Jimenez. This one in the air, right field. Casey on the move. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 25, Anthony.
At the plate, Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. And he brings it into the warning track. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. The Bisons lead it 4-2. Here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
Windows tinted, it ain't rented, I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence, I feel it. Hustling, no bad, I did it. It's just the beginning, I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line, I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close, that's involved. Getting duggets with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything, Fiskas to Nissans. Don't do arguing, I just throw the peace signs. Meditate for some me time, headed back into the city, I'm on the east side. Real for real, you would think I'm in the Navy, I'm still in the deal.
Leading off, Xavier Edwards.
The second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
There's a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
This one in the air, right field. Touches down, that's a hit. And a good start to the inning. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Marlins. The
Cutter on the inside
Javi
edge of the plate. That's a
Ramirez.
tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
One out man at first. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground. And that's
foul.
just foul. The 0-1. way out front for strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So
Up next
they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring
#5,
position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you,
Morel.
good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, Griffin Conine.
First and second, 2 outs. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. Up the middle, base hit into center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they
Up next
trail
for the
by
Marlins,
1.
the designated
Well,
hitter,
back within one as he brings home the run.
Holly.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Now here's the Marlins DH, Graham Pauley. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times.
Called out on strikes. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Gotta know that this side mine. Out in front of with my fire like it's my side job. Act foul with the fellas, give me peace signs. Gotta shoot 6 from the trigger like I'm Big Shot Bob. So this why I lose my conglomerate. Surrounded by raw cash, ran through the car.
Well, we go bottom
And leading
6.
off for
And here's the first baseman, Juan Yepez.
Juan Yepez.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Fires across the diamond. What a
Now
play.
batting, third baseman, Riley Terada.
Here's the third baseman. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. In the air to left center. And that is that. The Bisons out front here, 4-3. Top of inning
Leading
number
off for
7.
Miami,
And
the
now
right
for the
fielder,
Marlins,
Owen
Owen Casey.
Casey.
Late swing, foul to the left. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
He's got it, and there's one down. And here's a look
Up
at
next
how
for the
he's using
Marlins,
his pitches
the
in this
third
one.
baseman, number 1, Connor Norby.
Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's
next
all
for
right.
the Marlins,
Catcher coming
the
out to
center
check
fielder,
on him. It
Jacob
looked like it got him on his
Marcy.
back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Tosses to first, but the tying run is now in scoring position, so it's a productive out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Edwards in the box now, takes strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Replay, babe, you can come and get it. My team stay ready, we the best, don't forget it. Pick a side, no straddling in the line. You can check the scoreboard, man, the numbers don't lie. Nice try,
we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Nardi.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Digging in, R.J. Schreck.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that one is lifted in the air. Conine takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rafael Lantigua.
Here's the second baseman, Rafael Lantigua. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, right field. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher,
Brandon Valenzuela will hit next. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He muscles that one out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So back to the top of the order. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jonathan Clase. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Reaching for it and brings it in. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
I only got one speed, that's the goal. I still win with my back against the rope. I can't take it now, that's a no.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. And that one clips the corner. battling here as he fouls it away. In the air to left center. One down.
The batter, number 6, shortstop Otto.
And now the shortstop, Otto Lopez. 0 for 3 in this one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Fought off foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Fish trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Lopez wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them. Now, Christopher Morel, 1 for 3. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Out to short. Jimenez slings to first. That's the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're still down 5-3.
Now pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Michael Peterson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jimenez.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And they'll do it again. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 6-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Santander in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped to first, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Now it's going to be Juan Yepez. That's a laser base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now the third baseman. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's two away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Eloy Jimenez now at the plate. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. That's a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
2 on, 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Hammered on the line, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. He beats the tag. It's 7-3. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and John King gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's 8-3. So digging in, Brandon Valenzuela. He's already homered in this game. And that's the inning. Through 8 full, the Bisons on top here, 8-3. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. Tap foul at the plate.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
On the ground to third. Now 1 gone in the 9th. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank. This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Right through there for a strike. Left field. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Up next for the Marlins.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So up next, Owen Casey. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, number 1, Connor.
So it's their
Norby.
last chance in this one. And now Connor Norby. On the ground, and this should do it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for the Marlins.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner in third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
Marcy in the box now, takes strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
One strike away. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.